Hello and welcome back to Let's Try. We're trying Stone Shard. Now, let me explain. I have tried this game before. There is a Let's Try on my channel. Maybe I'll link to it. I'm willing to admit when I am wrong, for sure. Like, here's the thing. I did not like this game. I tried it and I didn't like it. Straight up was not keen. However, I've seen a lot of people have basically recommended it to me as a game that I would like. Possibly based on the fact that it is a traditional roguelike, possibly because the game has changed quite a bit, and it's different from when I tried it. It has received some updates, it has received some content, and maybe tweaks and stuff here and there. So I'm willing to reassess, I guess. And I honestly don't like putting up videos or Let's Try videos of a game with a negative kind of tinge to it. Complete the tutorial and learn the backstory for the main game. No, we're gonna do just an adventure. I would like to like this game because this game does have some good chops.
The caravan is gone. My leg is crippled. Half my men are dead, and the other half are deserters and traitors. The host be praised. At least I've got the stone shard. If I knew I had to deal with an entire cult of devil knows what, I'd think thrice before getting into the whole mess. I'm too old for an adventure like this. If only I could have a good talk with Grinnell right now. I'd ask him what the hell is going on. I've been doing this for 30 years, but I've never found myself in such a tough spot. I need to get back to Bryn. I'm not up to going there by myself, so that's why I sent for you. Do you remember how I helped you out back then? Well, time to return the favor. Damn, it's been so long. Tell me, what have you been up to?
So this is already different. Maybe I did the prologue last time. Maybe the prologue isn't good. I don't know. I guess I should redo the prologue at a certain point. I want to like this game because it's got some really good delivery. Like its execution is got to be possibly one of the nicest looking traditional roguelikes ever. I think ever would be up there. Like I think Tanglewood is a really nice looking one. In terms of like accessible interfaces and clean delivery on a style and a world, this has got to be one of the nicest. Maybe Jupiter Hell is up there, but I really do like this one. But let's see here. We got this guy's a Scadia, distant northerner. Okay, that's flavor text. I'm not sure. Okay, so we do have affinity. Spears, ranged weapons, athletics. Swords, axes, shields. That's probably going to be the one I go for. Swords, maces, two-handed swords, shields. That's not bad. Daggers, staves, ranged weapons, axes. Pyromancy, geomancy. And then this is like our arcane kind of spellcaster. So I think I might go Reaver.
Is that
Well, there was a story. I skipped it. I'm sorry.
Anyway, enough pleasantries. It's time to get to work. So here's the deal. I can't walk to Bryn with my leg like this. So unless you plan to carry me, we need a cart. We need horses. We're in luck, though. While you were away, I had a talk with the village elder. We came to an agreement. We'll do a couple of tasks for them, and they'll give us a cart and 2 horses. Don't worry about the job. It's nothing special. I don't think you need my advice on how to deal with brigands or the undead. The Elder will give you the details. You should go see him right away. No time to waste. I almost forgot. Here's a map of the area. You need it more than I do. You can also ask the innkeeper about local events. He is a talkative kind. I'm sure he'll answer any of your questions. Off you go then. Good luck.
So we do have numpad use, save system to save the game. You need to rent a room in a tavern and sleep for any amount of time. You can also save your game in cleared out camps. Exiting the game saves your progress as well. However, this save is deleted upon loading. Exiting the game saves your progress as well. However, this save is deleted upon loading. I see. So when we rest, we have a checkpoint. When we leave the game, it saves our position in time, but that is not a checkpoint. If you die while playing in standard mode, you can resume the game from the save. In permadeath mode, your saves are irreversibly erased on death. So it's very traditional roguelike rules. Now, I hesitate to even talk about this, but it's something I notice a lot about like very modern takes on traditional roguelikes is the temptation to add a time or an animation to moving is something I've noticed, and I do want to talk about it maybe because it's a weird thing. It's sort of this like very strange divide between like purely traditional roguelikes and modern takes on traditional roguelikes. How about a mug of foamy ale? Well, let's talk about something else. I want to rent a room. Let's rent a room. Yeah, if enjoy your staying, your room is upstairs. We'll save the game for now. But your belongings, just put them. I guess I should have saved some stuff. What are you selling? So let's see what we got. We got a bunch of money, so we don't have to worry about saves. We do have some food. I do love the art in this game. I really do. It's like absolutely top tier. This like rivals some CRPGs, honestly. So we've got water skins, we've got beer. Oh no, that's him. This is me. This is me over here. I've got 335 crowns. I've got some meat, I've got some water, I've got some ale, mead. Mead's great. If you've ever had mead in real life, it's like fantastic. Got a dwarven axe. Are we a dwarf? So I think I'm good here. I might want to buy some more meat. Oh, I love a snack and sausage. You can never go wrong with a snack and sausage. Piece of cheese might be nice. Sure, we'll buy a piece of cheese. You know, you get good to have a little bit of cheese to nibble on. You know. So we can click to move. It looks like. We can steal. Maybe we can talk to this person. I want to rent a room. Allows you to save the game. Tell me the rumors. It's a sin to say something like this, but if half the people hadn't died in the war, to war and the plague, I'm not sure how we would have survived the bad harvest. At least right now we have a fighting chance. Keep listening. The peace can't come soon enough. Got to restore everything that was ruined. We have our work cut out for us. Every pair of hands will be needed. Everyone will have something to offer. Just need to survive until that day. How about a mug of foamy ale? No, I'm good. So I guess if I go upstairs, I can save the game. It doesn't seem to want to let me do that. Oh, there we go. You got to click on the stairs. So I think this is fine, and I want to sleep for a little bit. Oh, I like this. There's certainly so many nice things about the delivery on this game. Something as simple as sleeping, like choosing how long to sleep for. It's really nice. We have a rested vigor plus 5% energy restoration energy. So let me talk briefly about walking animations in traditional roguelikes. I've seen a couple of games have it, and I think generally it's not a great idea. That is to say, it's not a great idea to have a slow animation because it can really slow down a traditional roguelike. Traditional roguelikes can move, they're already a kind of methodical game. I guess that would mean that you don't have to be moving all the time, but if this is a game where you're doing a lot of traveling, then I think that that's just gonna slow down the game. And it's this weird divide between a game that is like purely about its static kind of movement and combat and about what's happening, and more about a game of based on its delivery in a sense, or its presentation. It's I don't know why I wouldn't say it bothers me, but I think about it because just that one little split second of movement draws a line in the sand of like, this is a game you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to be a little bit more patient with, because we want to show you something. I don't know. That's gonna sound like really unfair, but maybe you understand what I'm talking about. But I mean, I cannot deny that this game looks amazing. I want to like it. What I didn't like about it when I played it is, even for traditional roguelike, it was just brutally unfair. Like, brutally cruel and hardcore to a point of tedium. And that's gonna sound really nasty, but like, that's how I felt. We can gather some raspberries. Oh, let's gather some blueberries as well. Solid. So we should equip some stuff. I kind of wouldn't mind doing a dwarven axe. Do we have a shield? That's a purse. We don't have a shield, so let's go ahead and equip that. I'm pretty sure that's a two-handed weapon. Although it didn't seem to equip both sides, so we could do like two-handed. You can actually see, I gotta say, I really appreciate that you can actually see a difference on your character. It's a small thing, but I know it's a lot of extra work to make it so that you can see a difference on your character. Fumble chance, skill, energy cost. So we got a bunch of energy costs. We can level up. So we could go into swords or axes. Maybe we should go into... We have 2 AP right now. So we need to make like an active choice. I guess I'll just go with axes for now. So what do we got? Mutilating lunge. What is wrong with my brain? Rushes toward the target to deliver a strike. So we got charge, basically. Charge is pretty good, especially with a melee character. I think we should probably just take that right away. And then cut through, delivers a strike. So this is just a damaging active ability that delivers injury. Ferocity, inflicting an injury reduces active cooldowns for this ability. I don't know about that one. No Mercy, attacks against enemies with less than 50% deal plus 30% damage. I think we just want an active ability that does some damage. I could probably take some other things. I know that the survival skill is like very new. That lets us make a campfire. Does this let us cook food and empower some of the ability tree's skills? A lit campfire reduces the chance of ambush by 20% when using a bedroll. Make a halt. I wonder if any of this lets us save the game or create a checkpoint. I don't know what I'm doing right now, to be honest. Like, I know there was a quest. We can look at our journal, maybe. Quests. Talk to the Elder of Osbrook. Okay, where is Osbrook? This is where we are. Maybe? Jogarim. Although the people of Osbrook enjoy saying that the mill feeds the entire village, it mostly feeds the miller's family that, by an extraordinary coincidence, includes the village elder, his brother. I think we had to talk to... Yeah, we have to go back. We have to talk to someone specific. And I guess this is what I mean, is like, I do know this is a game where you do some or a lot of traveling, and I don't see the benefit to making this take longer than it should. Turns already take in-game time, right? So you have a mechanical line in the sand, or you have a mechanical objective nature to moving. Time is passing. That's the important part. Time is passing. So the fact that time has to pass in real life as well, even just that extra little animation, I just feel it doesn't add anything. And I guess the reason I'm nitpicking it so hard is because if I see signs of like, we're going to prioritize the delivery of certain things over a mechanical, the mechanical nature of the game, then I wonder where else they might be willing to make that compromise. That's like the harshest I'm probably ever going to be. But remember, I'm coming at this game with a sense of cynicism because I've already played it and I didn't really like it. So I guess I want to try and suss out why. This isn't a review. It's me trying to figure out, am I actually going to like this game? Need something repaired. So this is Jabbar. Or Jebbar? I don't know. We need to talk to the Elder. Another mercenary. I do like that all of the NPCs have like a sense of movement. Like they all have stuff they're doing. Hold. And who the hell are you? Ah, another mercenary. Well, isn't this a surprise? And a dwarf on top of that, so we are a dwarf. As if things weren't bad enough already. Do you have something against me? No, why would I? Everything is as it should be. The king is dead, the realm is ravaged by war, all kinds of scoundrels wander the roads, and the dwarves climb down from their mountains, acting like they haven't been raiding us for the last 200 years. But who am I to complain? Just some old boar who doesn't deserve a grain of respect, am I right? Anyway, I hope you'll manage to survive a bit longer than our last hero. How many patches do you people need, huh? Oof. Do you have any work for me? What do you think you can even help me with, kid? Although, yes, I may have a task for you. Have you been ever hunted for a bear, eh? I'm asking because I need a bear pelt. That damn oaf visiting our village decided that his cloak has to be lined exclusively with bear fur. What are we supposed to do? We are small people. When ordered, we bow and promise to do as we're told. Do it how? Well, now that's an entirely different matter. I'll pay through the nose for that pelt. I'm also eager to see how you'll manage. Maybe you aren't that bad after all. So what do you say? Deal. Okay. Tell me the rumors? I know some rumors that might be useful to you. I expect to be compensated. Fine, here's your gold. That's much better. Now listen closely. A few days ago, our guards wiped out a bandit den. They were walking through the forest, the very thickest of it, when all of a sudden they caught a whiff of smoke. It was deep in the woods, not a single soul for miles. Where could the smoke have been coming from? They followed the smell to a clearing where they found a dugout roughly covered with pine branches. Our guards invited themselves in, immediately tied up 3 bandits that were inside, and then 6 more that returned to the camp later at night. None of the wretches put up much of a fight. I suppose they were sick and tired of skulking in the woods, so we packed them up and had them sent to Bran. I bet they're still hanging about above the city gates. Okay. Very well. You'll have to forgive my nitpick / criticism. It's not really a criticism so much as I'm voicing my concern. I guess I just want to get that out there because there are going to be people who are fans of this game, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm voicing my concerns for for the game. I'm going to stop belaboring it though because, I'm here to also hope. Like I want to enjoy this. So, we can talk to this guy. Hello. Are you one of those mercs the entire village has been bustling all day about? Good to have you here. Maybe you'll bring some order at last. Waiting for Odar to do something about this is a waste of time. Doesn't the village have guards to maintain said order? Who do you call guards? It's either geezers or yesterday's youngsters who had weapons handed to them. Now they are here. Now they are to serve and protect, so to speak. Each of them is still wet behind the ears, or even worse, is way too long in the tooth. I'm telling you, they'll all be slaughtered come the real fight, something that Odar doesn't care about. We used to have more than enough lads in Osbrook. Now they are either dead in the ground or serve under someone else's banner. We barely have any able-bodied men left in the village. Right now it's just me, the smith, and a couple more lads. You need something fixed? You're not fond of the elder. Why would I be fond of that tyrant? Why do you think he ever became an elder? Just to sit in his attic, never take a step outside, not a care in the world. He spends his entire day at the desk, scribbling who knows what. Just imagine working outdoors. Be it heat or rain, while he's scrawling his doodles, makes himself look important. All puffed up like a toad, and he eats and drinks for 3 men. I've been telling folks to open their eyes to what kind of elder he is, a mooch who lives at our expense. Wouldn't be too bad if he were one of us, a local, but no, he is an outsider, a stranger. He isn't a local? Where is he from? Ah, hell if I know. He doesn't speak much about it, that bastard. He has a northern accent, so he might be from Eaters. It seems like he has friends in the magistrate, and that's how he got himself a cozy spot as an elder. Now he lives off us, and there's no way of getting rid of him without angering his patrons. Not to mention how vindictive he is. The moment something doesn't go his way, he makes one's life a living hell. We used to have this lad, Dwar was his name. I thought it was a good idea to talk back to Odar. Well, guess where he is now? But I never told you this, deal? So, I have to suck up Odar to Odar unless I want to be the next one to be dealt with, and I still want to live. You should stay away from him as well if you know what's good for you. I'm sure he I'm sure he puts half the reward into his own pocket, only paying you mercs, the host willing, a half of what you are owed. What happened to Dwar? What? Dwar? I'm telling you, you didn't hear anything from me. Must be imagining things. Interesting. Okay. I gotta say, I do like the dialogue. It's very well written. It's actually very compelling. So I gotta find the village elder. I'm not sure where they are. I'm supposed to have a map. Is M map? Yes. Brigand camp. Okay, it tells me where the camp is. Can I zoom in? Doesn't look like it. I can add map markers. Man, if I could tell you how many times that a game gives me a map and I just like exclaim at the just scream basically, I want to be able to put in markers. Let me draw on the map. Honestly, let me draw on the map also. It's just like always the thing I want to do because I want to plan where I'm going. You know, I want to plan how I'm getting there. And also making notes is just something I always want to do on a map. Is this where I came from? It is. Okay. I guess I could talk to the guy. I need a bunk. I have some questions. Heard anything interesting? Last time I traveled, I noticed some lights in the distance. I approached to investigate. Turned out some fellows made themselves a camp in the clearing. I figured it wasn't worth the risk to stick around and have a conversation. But I can tell you where that place is if you want. Camp on a clearing. Okay. I have some questions. I need to speak to the elder. Where can I find him? Odar. Our elder lives in the village hall right in the middle of Osbrook. You can't miss it. The building is in front of the market. If you want to earn some coin, go visit him. He is one of the overseeing mercenary contracts. Thank you. That's it. That's what I wanted. It's in front of the market. Does that mean the market is in front of it? Is this it? This looks like a pretty, like, official place here. They said he was upstairs. Got us a mercenary. That looks like him. Odar. Haven't seen dwarves in our lands for years. I hear you people are ferocious. Well, we could definitely use someone ferocious right now. Just make sure to behave while you're in the village. What do you need? Warren didn't tell you? Varen didn't tell you? We didn't have capable mercenaries in Osbrook for quite a while, so there's a lot to deal with. Bands, cults, the undead, lots of places around here attract filth like that. We don't have many guards, so I can't afford any of them dying. That's why I need a mercenary. And what about affording a mercenary dying? I'll put it this way, that's what you are paid for. You take the risks and I'll reward you well if you succeed. It's only fair. Let's get to business then. I have a few contracts available. If you fulfill a couple of them, then we are even. You'll have your cart and your horses. So what do you say? I only have one contract for you at the moment. Captive emissary. Interested? Captive emissary. It sounds dangerous. I have a special mission for you. A few days ago, the emissary from the magistrate, who had been assigned to our village, headed to Bryn to deliver his report. He was intercepted by bandits on his way there. They killed the guards on the spot and took the emissary to the Three Shields forepost. To tell you the truth, I'm not exactly saddened by this. The emissary is a prick. A completely useless one to boot, but the magistrate has been our benefactor in these uncertain times, and it wouldn't be wise to undermine our relations with them. If one hair upon their emissary head gets harmed, it's my head which will roll. That's why I'm paying double. Just make sure he is safe, and that whoever is responsible for his abduction is dead. Igsicker. I need to think about it. No, deal. Good, then it's settled. Give me your map. I'll mark the location. You have 3 days to deal with and claim your ward. Oh, that's tricky. You have any goods? Not really. That's tricky. Hold on one second. So the tricky thing about that is I was kind of hoping to train up a little bit before taking on story quest. I've heard that this game is like very brutal. I mean, it is brutal. I've played it and it's nasty. It's really brutally difficult. Even for traditional roguelike, and you do have to approach it very slowly. It's kind of like the downtime in Caves of Cud, in that you have to maybe stave off like actual meaningful progress for the sake of grinding a little bit. Now, grinding in Caves of Cud can be a lot of fun. It's one of my favorite things to do in that game. So what I guess I'll be basing this game on is how fun is it to grind our character up. Can we take some like little quests, and how doable are those little quests? Is every bit of meaningful content or progress in this game brutally difficult? That's when things start to get unfun. They start to feel punishing and not really you know, that interesting. I don't know. Some people are into that. I do know that, you know, there is a not a market, but a player base for games that are like insanely difficult. But I do think they have to have something. You have to have something to offer the player for that difficulty. I don't know what I'm doing in the forest. I'm just kind of wandering around. We have a map, so we can get on the road. Let's get on the road. I need to get over there, Brigand Camp. I'm not going to do the main quest yet. I have 3 days to do it. So I think what that means is we have 3 days to try and do some other quests to grind ourselves up a little bit. From what I've heard, this game can go south really quickly. Like really quickly. Like you could face a bear and then you're dead. And then, you know, it is basically roleplay mode in Caves of Cud, but you know, that only kind of mitigates the potential savageness of the game, because like, yeah, I get to go back, but I still like did a lot of stuff. I wonder if maybe the animations are a option. Maybe I'm like being very unfortunate here. Damage numbers, sprite wobbling, apply. That doesn't really change anything. Yeah, I mean, that didn't change anything. There's a deer. We could fight the deer, maybe. So we are making our way. These are all tiles. I do really like the map. It's one of the nicest looking maps ever. I don't know how generated this game is, like how procedurally generated. I mean, most roguelikes demand a certain amount of generation. Can we eat this? No, I don't want to throw it away. I want to eat it. Eat. Can we just like, oh, no, that I was wondering if control clicking would eat it. Can we shift click it? No. Right clicking should just eat it. Not sure. We've got a lot of stuff. I don't know if we could do some crafting, or if I could sell it later. Nice music. Ooh. Got us a what? Got us a rich guy. Okay. You think I'm rich, huh? Okay, so the range on that is a little bit short. Why can't I reach him there? Oh, there's another one. Okay, now we can reach him. I'm gonna cut through. And then we're just gonna fight him. He's doing some really nice damage to me. Oh, we did kill him though. Was that an attack of opportunity? It was kind of hard to tell. Oh, nice. We got a battle cleaver. I'm not sure if this is better. I'm gonna drop some of these sticks. I don't know why I picked them up. We got a flail. We've got like very much kind of Diablo or CRPG style inventory. Is there a way to like see everything if I hold Alt? Yes. Got a bandage. I think we do want to use that bandage. Stops the selected body part from bleeding. Are we bleeding? We're thirsty. Our left hand reduces your max health threshold by 2%. I'm not sure what the button is for like resting. Let's look at controls for a second. Interaction mode. Weapon loadout. Inventory skill menu. Rest mode. There we go. Okay, so that went all right. I mean, it was a little bit dicey, I will say, but, you know, it worked out. We're going to drink some water, and we're going to eat some food. I love that there's different sprites for, like, you know, you've eaten a bit of the sausage. There's a lot of work has gone into this game. It's, you know, there's some serious chops here. So we want to head west. I wonder, honestly, if I want to head back into town. Are we thirsty again? We are thirsty. Okay, we're good. Wait, what is that? Immunity. The resistance to a variety of maladies also affects the rate of passive recovery from intoxication. Okay. Could pick up some acorns. There's a death cap. Death caps, I believe, are pretty good eaten. No joke, but no, this is poison, 100%. I wonder if I can do something with that. Okay, we're gonna continue west. And where are we? We're kind of almost there. I think like maybe if we're to assume, so these squares or folds are kind of made almost like parasangs. They're made up of like 3 tiles. Oh, we got another dude. Oh, we got 2 dudes. Oh, that's not good. I wonder if they're gonna follow us over the tile. The loading between stuff is a little bit brutal. Okay, that charge distance is small. Maybe we can level it up. Okay, that worked out well. I don't know why I'm picking up stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm hoping I can sell it. So that other guy didn't seem to follow as far. We have leeches, apparently. So let's rest for a bit more. Okay, that worked out well. You just don't learn. We're doing, I think we're doing pretty well, all things considered. I don't know, I'm picking up food and stuff. We don't have to necessarily rest, it just, I guess it ensures that we get to full health right away. Ooh, this looks like something. Camp, new location discovered. It's not the brigand camp. But it is something, so maybe we can gain something here. Ooh. Okay. I think 2 I can handle. 3, maybe not. I need a ranged weapon, I think, really badly. Let's see if I can't take these guys on. 2 at a time is tricky. Oh, that guy died? Amazing. Losing blood. This guy had a pair. I'd like to be able to like right click it. Can I like pick it up and feed it to myself? Yummy. Can't do it. Doesn't seem to want to do it. I don't know why I picked up straw. I want the pear, okay? Eat that. Reduce our hunger by 5%. There's a rhubarb. There's some rhubarb on the ground. Nettle. I wonder if we can use the nettle for medication. There's still some dudes hanging around. How did he see me, I gotta say? Homemade sword. We're not picking that up. There's some good stuff here. I just want to make sure that I kill off everyone before I start looting. I think we're good. Travel pot. This item may interest some merchants. The fine pot. Bolt of cloth. So we've got some genuinely good stuff. I think this says 91 gold, so the peasant flail is actually worth something. As is the battle cleaver. So I guess we want to make some room. I might just drop some of our extra stuff that I like insisted on picking up. Drop that. Move that there. We need a backpack. Let's see what else we got. It's locked? Okay. Wonder if there's a key hanging around. Roasted drumstick. Nice. I don't know. Drop the acorn, I guess. There's no key anywhere. Can we break the chest open? We can. Maybe it'll destroy what's inside though. Yeah, there's nothing inside of it though. So I don't know if I made a mistake there. Can we collect that butterfly? I don't know what I did there, but it's gone now. Okay. Well, we did it. Well, we didn't go to the brigand camp. I guess I still want to go to the brigand camp. But like here's the problem is like do I actually want to go there? I'm very likely, you know, if we die, we have to redo everything, right? Optimism. Believing in yourself is the most important thing. I'll endure. Cook. We can cook something. Cook's penny bun chanterelle. Oh, nice. We can cook some food. That's it. We cooked all of our things. Maybe they're worth more. It's not worth it, really. Roasted red death cap. Or, yeah. Okay, let's drop that. Burdock. Gives us resistance, health restoration, healing efficiency, but it makes us thirsty. Okay. So, yeah, I want to continue making my way towards the brigand camp. Certainly while we are like optimistic, we want to make use of that. I feel like it is getting nighttime or maybe it's getting daytime. I don't know. How does one tell what time of day it is? So we want to go one more west. and then one south, and then we'll find the brigand camp. I wonder how close we are to leveling up. We're pretty close. Ooh, what is that? Just a little bit more. Tears through the soil with their bare hands. Almost there. And we're fully healed now, so I guess all my injuries are good. Damn, messed up my hands. Got mud all over me. I don't know why I'm doing this. Aha. Skull. Oh, we got boots. These boots are worse in every way. No. They look better. Why do they have a bunch of red on them? Their durability is not great. Maybe I can have them repaired. And then they would be better than what I'm currently wearing. I kind of like the idea of that. I'm going to eat some more of my stuff. That's good enough. We'll keep the boots, and then we'll see if we can't get them repaired. Restoration. So we're very close. We're still like 2 tiles away. This is a lot of journeying. Oof. Okay, so let's head back. Yeah, it seems like one of them will follow you and then one of them stays behind, basically. Which seems like a good way of doing things. I don't know. This Dwarven... Or the Traveler's Blade is almost worth 200. Oh, we have lockpicks. I should have tried to open up that that chest. May as well rest up. We actually did take on some injuries there. Specifically to our head. It is nighttime. Got another peasant flail. I don't know if these are worth picking up. Definitely, I'm going to find myself kind of hoarding a little bit. This is worth 87 versus 100. And I'm sure I'm not going to get that. I'm just going to get like a little bit. Well, we're killing brigands, so we're bound to be close to the brigand camp, maybe. Okay, we actually gotta go left or west. Here we go. New location discovered. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people here. So I'm just going to lure them away. Okay, that didn't work as effectively. I want to lure them and then try and split them apart. Okay, there's one. Whoops. Oh, they both followed me. Okay. We're just gonna have to do our best here. We are taking on 2 at a time now. Did I level up? We have 1 AP. Can we spend it on another axe ability? Requires a one-handed axe. Requires a one-handed axe. Okay, these all require one-handed axe. Each injury affecting the target grants your attacks against it +5 accuracy. Sure. I don't know if that's a skill. I think that's a passive. Yeah, it is a passive. Can we do it to that guy? We might die here. So that guy bled to death. Second win. I'm gonna try and wait for my ability to come back. This is getting pretty bad. Okay, we did it. We might be bleeding. Our morale is down. Our pain is up. Immunity. Why is the music still horrendous? Like, the music is good. Let me be clear. We could have put a point into our strength. I guess I will throw it into strength. Can we use this? I guess nothing's bleeding. There we go. Okay, we're all right. So what do we got? Pleasant flail and cudgel. The nighttime is really dark, huh? I think dwarves are technically supposed to be able to see have night vision, but that's D&D rules. That might not be true here. Why is our oh, never mind. I was wondering why our charge was so small, but it wasn't. Well, we got a critical there. Nice. Oh, are they running? Nice. All right. Oh, can we save? We can at least sleep until morning. And that did save. Okay, that's great. Maybe you're a little bit risky because I didn't know how many people were left. This is locked. Can we lockpick it? We did lockpick it, and we got a jade figurine, which I'm going to have to make more room for. Let's go ahead and eat some mushrooms and this turkey leg. And we got some money, which I'm sure stacks. Nice. We got some more stuff. Roasted fatty meat and a bowl. It's worth 2 gold. I don't think that's worth keeping. How hungry are we? We're thirsty. We can eat some more of our like roasted mushrooms just to make some room. Okay, let's check out this. We got bottle of oil, coal chunk. Hey, I guess no, it's not worth taking the oil. So this was it. This was the brigand camp. It was pretty cool. Honestly, that other camp was like just as bad. If we could like fast travel, that would be nice. Cause like now I'm gonna be spending a lot of time walking back to our camp. We can even time it if you want. I guess this is where I don't know, like, and maybe other people have talked about it, and I'm like appropriating other criticisms, but if you're doing a lot of traveling in the game, it's gonna feel like a little bit of a drag. If it takes like a long actual time to travel. At least you know, like, ooh, we got, okay, never mind. We got some stuff going on here. And we've saved the game now, right? So we don't have to worry too much about how much progress we're gonna lose. He's losing blood, so yeah, we want to move copper chain. Let's grab that copper chain. That's bound to be worth something. I'm just going to continue eating my food. It's worth basically nothing. We actually already have an amulet that's worth something. All right, we are on the right path. We also have to kill a bear. I'm not gonna probably not gonna do that. So where are we with my, I guess with my impressions of this? They're actually pretty favorable. Definitely, maybe it's just the prologue that I was getting kind of frustrated with, because they throw a lot at you at once, and there's no way to kind of like, I don't know, mitigate progress loss. There was basically one boss that if you didn't beat, you just, you know, like just beat the boss forehead, and I found that to be kind of frustrating and not maybe a very good reflection of the game, but it was the prologue to this, the actual adventure. I guess I would be willing to redo the prologue and see where I'm at with that. Maybe I was just not playing it well. I'm always willing to believe that I am just not playing the game well, and that's why I'm getting frustrated. So, but where we are with this is this actually feels pretty good. You know, obviously I love the look of the game. I am a little bit iffy about some of the style over mechanics. You know, where the precedents take, but it's not wrecking it for me, and I do like the adventure and the questing is there. It feels good. It feels substantial. I am interested in doing more. Why are we, is it just me, or are we getting slower? I guess using the numpad is actually like not a great idea. So I'm gonna hand in this hand in this quest? I didn't have a quest. I guess I'm gonna go back to the tavern and then save. Maybe I'll make my way. We're already almost at an hour. So I don't know, maybe I'll do a series on this game, a short one. Who knows? Like, the game's still in early access, so doing a series on the game is risky because I'm going to bump into, you know, what I call like early access walls of like, you know, content planned for the future. This is still a beta, and you know, fair enough. But doing a series on a game that's not finished is always risky business. Oh, we're actually following the road away. Oh, what the hell? Let's go try the actual quest that we've been given. I swear things are getting slower. Are we like running out of stamina or something? I feel like we're even having like frame problems right now. Like the performance is kind of dipping. I wonder why that is. I wonder if there's are there graphics settings here? Video, native cursor. I don't know. Okay, so we need to head northeast. I have a feeling I'm not equipped for this quest. You know what? Nah, I'm gonna stick to my original plan. We're gonna go to the town. I want to sell my stuff, and I'm gonna call the episode there. I say episode. I think I may actually do a short series on this game, because the thing is like doing your impressions on a traditional roguelike in an hour is really not fair, because you know it's difficult to get an idea of what kind of game a traditional roguelike is. Like you can suss out, well, mechanically it is, you know, we got a fantasy game with like a lot of percentile stats, you know, equipment, and you can get an idea, but you can't really judge it. You can't really know if it's a game that you're going to enjoy, because sometimes traditional roguelikes don't really even show their teeth until you've played them for about 12 to 16 hours. I'm not joking. So I definitely want to, I guess my let's try for this game is going to be over the course of like, say, 3 or 4 episodes, and then we'll see where we are. Maybe that's how I should do let's tries for traditional roguelikes. That would be fair, especially the more substantial ones. The ones that are like, this is a lightweight traditional roguelike, is like, okay, I can play this in 20 minutes to an hour and pretty much get an idea of if I'm going to like it or if I'm going to want to play it long term or not. But you know, for now, so we have a blacksmith here. I wonder if he can fix my boots. Can you teach me something? You want to learn some skill? I'm rather experienced with the hammer, to pull it mildly, and I know a lot about weak points in armor. I can teach you these things if you want to. I don't have this kind of money. He didn't actually name a price. Show me your goods. Well, he's got some really interesting weapons, but I think I've got the weapon I need. I could buy lock picks. Would he buy my? Oh wow, he's like not gonna give me much for these peasant flails. I wonder if depending on who I sell stuff to, they'll give me more money. That's like worthless. The jade figurine is at least some money. The riding boots are like not. These are technically better than the boots I'm wearing. They're just broken. I need to figure out how to get them repaired. Which I like that. I you know, kind of gives me some goals. Let's see if maybe the guy I was talking to about the patches. Tell me some rumors, show me your goods. Well, this guy's a leather worker and he doesn't seem to, wait a minute. Repair leather and cloth items. Yes, there it is. And you can repair this as well? Sure. This costs a bit of money, but that's okay. I got my boots repaired. And honestly, that's as good a closure as I need for this. I am enjoying this. I actually think this is really cool. It's a lot less, I don't know, there's a lot less, how do I put this? You know, when something's a lot, it's a lot and it feels like a lot, but this doesn't feel like as much as the prologue. The prologue is very extra and very, very difficult to kind of show off that this game is no joke and it's going to not treat you with kid gloves, and that's fine. But I'm happy to just kind of like play an adventure, and I do really enjoy sandbox traditional roguelikes. A lot of traditional roguelikes could be described as sandbox. And I think that that's a pretty good description for this. So I think I am willing to do more. I might even just call this a Let's Try series. We'll do a few episodes. We'll see what happens. And as always, if you like this kind of thing, definitely let me know in the comments. If you like this video, definitely hit that like button and consider subscribing if you're new to my content. And I hope you don't mind my criticisms. They are not really criticisms. They are concerns. But I'm willing to like kind of power through and see if like this is a game I will ultimately like, despite what I would consider to be, you know, concerns. So anyway, join me next time, and yeah, have a good one. Take it easy.